you're thinking of a quesadilla, you're thinking of a little one, but today I'm making a big, gigantic, huge one. It's going to be epic and amazing.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You get a lot of excitement going on here.
I am. I'm
all
getting
worked up.
very excited. We're going to use some beautiful chicken breasts. This is a really nice lean piece of chicken. This is air chilled as well, so all you're getting is the chicken and not the water because it's chilled with air. And I'm using this because it is lean and also is a nice source of iron and protein.
How do you want me to cut it? Into strips?
Just into strips, please, long ways. And I'm going to start on our beautiful capsicum. So this is the way I do it, which is I like to chop everything and it's all going to go in a pan with lots of yummy spices.
Gotcha.
And when you're looking at this many rainbows in your meal, you've already said the word rainbow, so it's fair game now. You can pop it in here, Chef. Go for it.
I'm just waiting for you to say it one more time. Chicken goes in there.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. If you now have some free time and a free hand, you can dice the zucchini. If you were trying to make a vegetarian version, you could do beans instead, or even tofu, whatever you like.
Gotcha. Now, the zucchini, just throw it straight in?
Everything goes straight in.
This is really weird. I would normally brown off the chicken, do something like that. You want me to slice the onion for you?
I would. Dice it, please. I love the way you openly say this is really weird. Just gosh, anyone else would be offended, but no, not me. Actually, my time with you has really built up my resilience, I would say. Like, I've had to really learn to cope with a lot in the kitchen.
You've got a thick skin now.
I do, really thick one. Now, I'm adding some passata. Wonderful, go for it. Everything goes in there, my friend. I know you're reluctant. And I'm going to add some avocado oil. It's got a really high smoke point and a nice delicate flavour, so it's perfect for this dish.
I'm liking that.
Good. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get you doing something, my friend. You start mixing that together. And then I've got my little spice combination here. So I've got some corn flour so that this thickens up, cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, onion and garlic powder, some cumin and some chilli powder. Can I please put this in? You're moving those tongs all over the shop. There we go. Let's use our fingers. Okay, so once that's nicely combined, let's put a little bit of salt in there. Alrighty, so this is going into the oven for 30 minutes, 200 degrees, and then we get to build our quesadilla. Alrighty, now we're ready to build this giant quesadilla.
I just love the corn chips. They are my favourite, nice and salty and sweet. This is wacky. What are you doing?
This is wacky. I just love your shock and horror. Basically, I'm making a base here using the tortillas. You need the overhang because you'll see what's going to happen. You need to stick with me here. Let's do an extra one at the base to really hold this puppy together.
Okay.
And now you're going to spoon some chicken and veggie mixture in. Yep. So my kids will often eat something like this. I take this in my lunchbox to work.
Okay.
That's heaps, actually. I feel like you've been very generous there.
I've noticed, look at those chicken.
Look at that, chopped beautifully. Now we add some cheese. You can get a handful of all those tortillas.
These ones?
Yeah,
corn
the
chips.
Ones you've been eating, correct. Oh yeah, tortilla chips. And just a gentle sprinkle. Don't go too hard.
Do you want me to crunch them up a bit or just put them on whole like this?
But yeah, you can crunch them.
Is that what
go
you mean?
for it, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Look at you, you've gone hard here. Probably more than I would normally put, but that's plenty.
You can tell from there.
Pop a little bit more chicken for me, please. It's a bit like a lasagna.
Do you want me to put the rest of the chicken
I would.
on?
Go for it. Why not? So I know normally quesadillas are the little single size. But this is just a fun way to do it for a family. If you're looking for a little bit of fanfare, here we go. Little bit more cheese, because you want it to be nice and gooey. Because I'm making this for you, because you're here with me.
It looks like a flower. You know, the flower petals have opened up and inside is chicken and cheese and vegetables.
Correct. Now we're going to roll it in like this. Okay. Perfect. Let's flatten that down. Let's put another 2 on here to keep it all together.
So I squish it down so there's no air bubbles. Love
I feel like you could jump in there and have a little nap.
It's looking good. I mean, I was quite sceptical, but it's looking... Oh, more cheese on top.
Yeah, more cheese. Right. There you go.
That's
now
really
he's in, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm into this one.
Now you're into it. Just took you the extra cheese. This is going to go in the oven for 20 minutes so the cheese melts. We're going to make a salsa and then we're going to put it together. Boom, would you look at that? It's like a Mexican lasagna, but I've called it a quesadilla.
A Mexican lasagna? Yeah. I would have never thought of that.
Wouldn't you? There you go.
Is that what you tell the kids at home?
That's what I tell them all sorts of things to get the rainbows into them. All sorts of things.
I can tell when they become teenagers and they finally work out
I know. I'm in trouble.
Liar, you made me eat vegetables and healthy stuff.
Plus they'll have Uncle Richo there to just guide them along on their journey.
Now this has come out beautifully. Now, it would normally come out a little bit wetter than this, but I like the way you cooked everything in the oven, so it's dried it out and it's come out beautifully. It's
Thank you. And I know you were very sceptical, but we've made this glorious little salsa as well. So we've got tomato, avocado, corn, all those classic Mexican fresh flavours.
You know what? It looks really great. Lots of fresh flavours in there, lots of colour in there.
Here we go.
Cut through the middle there.
He's getting in there.
Chicken on there. A little
Good
bit
for
of
you.
Cheese.
Get a little bit of everything. Get some of those extra rainbows on the side.
Look at that gooey cheese.
Yeah.
That is like a lasagna. You just have to put the cheese all the way around there
beautiful.
like that.
And then there's those little crunchy corn chips. I put them in there for a little bit of texture.
I think the corn chips in there, quesadilla sort of, you know, dried out a little bit, so it's not wet, but it's actually perfect. It's got nice moisture. Outstanding.
Converted. You believe in me now? Did you ever doubt me?
I always believe in you.